Right, so I thought I might as well continue working on the engine tonight, being I've now managed to clean the floor and just keep going on a roll. Right, so while the last of the oil was draining out, I was just having a quick look at the bores, and unfortunately I have got some nasty scores in there. At the moment, I'm not sure if I can get oversized pistons and rings for it and get it overboard, but if not, I've got a spare block hidden down here, which we will take out and inspect. For now, I'm going to continue stripping this down, as there may be parts in it I still want to use. Right, so that's the sump now off. Next on the agenda is to get this oil pump off. Oil pump's now undone, we've just got to negotiate it to get this chain off. And there you go, oil pump's out. Right, so next I'm going to reattach the crank pulley so I can use this bolt on the end to rotate the crank by. That means that I can actually line up the con rods so I can undo the bolts much easier. Right, so now using my ratchet on the end there, I'm just going to gently rotate the crank round. So there. And now it's going to be a case of just undoing each con rod in turn. Okay, so to finish off, I'm just going to remove the crank pulley again, remove the end cap off the end of the engine, and then undo all the crank bolts and hopefully lift her straight out. Right, so that's all the caps off now, and the crank is now ready to be removed. Okay, so to end tonight on a bit of a bum note, cylinder number 1 and 2 both have very deep scoring. It's just not cost effective to have these bored out, oversized pistons and oversized rings. Just not worth it. The crank I was hoping to use also has damage to it on both main cap 2 and 3. This has actually, unfortunately, marked the crank as well. So unless I send that away, get it polished and again go oversized bearings, it's not usable. So moving forward, I have actually got this block and crank I had fully dismissed, mainly because I wasn't the one who took it apart, but now we know that bugger is scrap, I might as well get that on the stand tomorrow, and we'll start inspecting this one and see where we can go from here. Cheers for watching, guys. Night night.